UFC, Holly Holm versus Cyborg for the featherweight championship of the world. The last fight before we enter 2K18. Let's get into it. And originally, y'all know how we do it. We work from the bottom bibbity, then we work our way to the tippity. But for this one, we're already going up to the tippity. And first off, before we even go there, I'm just excited that this is going down at all. I mean, honestly, next to Habib, Megan Wade, this is dope. This is dope as well. The fact that this is going down tomorrow, we already know. I really gotta speak much on it. So, okay, you got Holly Holm, right? Who, for first off, should have been the featherweight championship against the Random Man, before, but we all know how that shit went out. For Cyborg, I believe she has the edge in boxing. Not obviously, but because of her background. But she's more I want to say may have more finesse, technique, etc. against Cyborg. Leg kicks, of course. She has the power kick, and when you add that in with the her setting it up, obviously, Besh Kohara, even though that wasn't a that was really a sub, that was more like a counter slash, like, give me what you got type thing. But yeah, in addition, she can also pin Cyborg and gets the cage, because from the Random A fight, I saw it almost as a kickboxing match, but when she was doing some cage work, I was impressed by that. So it may be, interesting to see if she brings that to the table, possibly try to get in close for Cyborg and try to, work the cage, and, try to get her stamina back up, and, so on. So in addition, she's a counter striker, and, she's coming in with like 2 or 3 hit combos, and then they getting out of dodge, obviously from the good footwork and angles, from the the Ronda Rousey fight, and the fact that it's a 5-minute round, and I don't see Holly Holm. I don't see Holly Holm really, being impatient. Because like again, like she's been there, 5 rounds. Pennington, Shevchenko, and against Iron Lady. I think if anything, she'll stick more to her game plan. And that's not saying that Cyborg wouldn't do it either. It's just, I think that, if Cyborg, hurts her, then she'll probably, go for the kill, which may, in the process, kind of risk her getting some shots in as well, rather than being a little bit patient on it. And then for Cyborg, I know I mentioned that Holly Holm can probably use the cage control, but I think Cyborg is stronger in this case. And even though Cyborg hasn't gone 5 rounds, what I thought originally was that the third round was her highest one. And in the UFC, it is, I believe. If I'm incorrect, someone correct me, please. But I know for Invicta, it was the 4th round. So her longest was the 4th round versus Holly Holm, which is the 5th round. And for that, I can kind of I'll give it an edge to Holly. Like if it does go in the 5th round, I'll give it a little bit to her. But again, Cyborg, she obviously has good conditioning, good training. So it'll be a big surprise to see if it even goes that far. I think for Cyborg, I think if she wants to just not keep a distance, but kind of get in Holly Holm's face, because like I mentioned, for this fight, I can see her, kind of be a counter striker, kind of, being patient and waiting for her time to strike. I think if Cyborg, pushes the pace forward, then I think that would be another advantage to her. I think also that if she catches Holly slipping, then that'll be good too. And what I mean by slipping is that usually Holly will just throw the side kick, but there'll be times where she's not really not setting it up with the punches. So and I mentioned to my friends, and again, like maybe I could be wrong tomorrow. These are just my predictions, y'all. Like I can see a big significant shot, or possibly a shot leading to her being in, by her I mean Holly Holm, of course, being in danger from a TKO or possibly a KO if she lands a body shot or try to make an attempt, because perhaps Cyborg can probably catch it and then go in for the kill. And for me to say that, it's not really off. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of fights lately, and there's been many times where the fighter will land like a naked kick and then they get clocked. I mean, like one that comes to mind is Alan Jobin versus Gunnar Nelson. I believe that's exactly what he did. He went for I don't know if it was a body kick, but it was a low kick. Gunnar caught it, and he just cracked him. So I can see Cyborg hurting her badly that way. In addition, Cyborg has, a bit more tools in her arsenal. I mean, like I mentioned, once more, Holly Holm just had the cage work and can, clinch, perhaps against the cage, of course. But I see Cyborg, using more of the clinch, for her Muay Thai, etc., etc. But also she has her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu background. So if things may just get nasty, she may just, again decide, I was watching, Brendan Schaub talk about this, she, the lovely lady Cyborg, that she may just decide to take, Holly Holm on the ground and try to utilize her Jiu-Jitsu from there. And even then, like Holly Holm, she can be tough to take down too. Again, the Miesha Tate fight, where Miesha just put all the chips on the table for that one shot. And then going back to Holly Holm, I believe, for her oblique kick, I don't know if she'll maybe be caught with that one. And what I mean be caught is that I don't think Cyborg will try to catch that one. If she uses that, I believe that'll give her another advantage, and push her one step closer to winning. Because the oblique kick, that's just nasty. I mean, it's not nasty like it should be banned, but like you get hit with that one or two times, and it kind of makes you want to double think. Like, are you really gonna try to rush in, like I mentioned, what Cyborg should do to try to stay in Holly Holm's grill. And then let me see if I got another one for Cyborg. Probably some kicks as well too. I mean, like I know obviously she does kicks, but I don't think she may be like landing them as much as Holly Holm, and so they'll maybe power kicks. If she does that, then I can push her one step ahead to the title as well. Either way, I'm really looking forward to it. I try to do what I can, to write some notes down as the match goes. And then here's the big question: who do I got? Who does JB got? You got Holly Holm or you got Cyborg? And the answer to that question is I got Holly Holm. I got Holly Holm by decision. I don't think that she'll get KO'd as a lot of people may think. Even though I mentioned that, even though the opportunity may arise if she doesn't, set up her kicks, or perhaps, like try to throw a naked kick. I think with the side kick, she can possibly get away with that one, a few times. But I think for the for the power shot, excuse me, for the naked kick, that's still naked kick until getting taken out. That's still that's still in the picture. I have Holly Holm by decision, and let me see. I believe that's all the time to give me, y'all. I really appreciate those who are watching my videos. Thank you very much. It means a lot. Even if it's like like 5 views, 4 views, it's still a view, and by law 5 is always going to be better than 0. Shout outs to Cannon, shout outs to Wiz, shout outs to River Valley, shout outs to Tonez, shout outs to my boy Ryan. You know how we do it here, y'all. Giving shout outs to the homeboys and homegirls. You guys be safe, y'all. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. See you guys in 2K18. JBTV offline.